In rolling up the 9-member radical Christian militia, federal prosecutors say they've stopped an imminent threat. David Stone and 8 followers who call themselves the Hatari now face charges of plotting to kill police officers to incite a war with the U.S. government. The Hatari spent 2 years practicing attacks and military maneuvers. They briefly trained with the Southeast Michigan Volunteer Militia, but now a leader of that group is speaking out against Hatari's alleged actions.
To threaten law enforcement officers that have families, that are our neighbors, that live in our communities, it's a hideous idea.
On its website, the Southeast Michigan Militia condemns attacks or threats of any sort against elected officials or police. But it also says a well-armed citizenry is the best form of homeland security. U.S. officials, though, are concerned about a dramatic resurgence by militia groups. After the Oklahoma City bombing, militia fervor subsided, but the number of militias tripled from 42 in 2008 to 127 last year. And experts say anti-government sentiment is still building among right-wing hardliners.
We're at a time where the economy is bad, people are suffering, they don't have jobs. We do have an African-American president, and we have a lot of social reform.
While many militia members are angry with the government, most do not openly advocate violence. But they say they are committed to a strong citizen-based defense.
The militia is always supposed to be a defensive organization. We're here to assist the communities, our neighbors, our family, our friends.
The Hatari raids have now sparked internet chatter with some militia members supporting those arrested. But the FBI says it sees no copycat threat. Katie?
And Bob, do most of these militias share a common ideology?
Well, they do. The Hatari, we have to say, was extremely radical. Most militias don't plot attacks, but they do share common traits, often extremely conservative ideology. Race is sometimes an issue. They usually oppose taxes, big government, social reforms, that kind of thing.
And I understand authorities believe the debate over health care reform may have contributed to the rising number of militias in this country.
There was a dramatic uptick with the passage of health care reform, and now I'm told to look for another spike in militias when Congress tackles immigration. Meanwhile, the FBI is trying to track the internet rantings to make sure there's not another problem brewing. Katie?
All right. Bob Orr in Washington. Bob, thank you.